Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, Thomas here, back with WPF Season 8, Week 7, Team Builder before the match. This week, we the Copenhagen Galates are going up against the Long Island Lugias coached by Zooch. Zooch's team consists of Tornadoes, Therian, Zeraora, Mega Gardevoir, Nidoqueen, Katana, Typenol, Suicune, Incineroar, and Bronze Song. So yeah, he actually did pick up the bronze song that we dropped earlier this season. Speaking of this season, so if we win this match and our next two match, I think we have a very, very minuscule chance of potentially making playoff, because that would put us 5-4, I believe, right? 5-4, I think it is. Something along those lines for the 9 weeks. If we of course have to win every single match for the rest of the season. Even then, I think it would be difficult because our differential is atrocious. We are -12. We have like the second worst differential, even though we are no longer the bottom team anymore. We still have the second worst differential because when I lose, I apparently lose big. Now, going into Suji's team, I'm very scared of his first 3 months in Tornado Therian, Zeraora, and Mega Gardevoir. It's such a good combination. Tornado Therian and Zeraora can like Volt Switch and U-turn around. Mega Gardevoir just hits hard. They cover each other very well offensively. Like, if there's a mon that can wall one of them, then one or the other two can kind of just break through it, and vice versa. So it's very annoying to have to deal with all of them. However, I do actually have some tools that can kind of go against them all if I really need to. Secondly, the Nidoqueen, Typenol, Suicune, and Incineroar is like a really annoying defensive core. Not so much Nidoqueen defensively, but more just Nidoqueen as a utility mon with like Stealth Rocks, maybe Toxic Spikes, stuff like that. It has a bunch, it has a big variety of moves that can also be really annoying. So I'm gonna have to really scout out what the Nidoqueen wants to do. Typenol is just generally fat. It's really good to go against a lot of my special attackers like Rotom-Wash, Moltres, Goodra, Palossand, Aromatisse. Not so much Aself, because Aself does get access to knockoff, and same with Beedrill. But it can technically go against a Shifu. If a Shifu is not clicking a fighting move, then Typenol can take it fairly well if it's physically defensive. Suicune is always going to be annoying. I think Suicune is his overall best option versus a Shifu. Like a max defense Suicune, it's the only thing I think on this team that actually takes Wicked Blow twice, except for the Incineroar. But Incineroar, you risk like a fighting move, you know. And then Bronzong. I don't think Bronzong is necessarily coming. I have really good means for Bronzong. I have a Shifu, of course. Rotom is pretty good against it. Skarmory is pretty good against it. Moltres is pretty good against it. Even Aself get access to like fire coverage, dark coverage. Beedrill with a stab bug move is going to do worlds of damage. I think Palossand is pretty good against it. So I don't think Bronzong is necessarily coming. Yeah, his first 3 months, the Typenol, those 4 I definitely think are coming. I think Incineroar is coming simply because of Intimidate, so he can intimidate a Shifu down. Then between like Suicune, Nidoqueen, maybe the Katana. Like, Katana is also a 50-50 mon because it's really good offensively. If I don't have Moltres or Skarmory, then it kind of tests through most of my team. However, if I bring either one of those, then Katana is going to do nothing. Now, with all that said, the first mon of our team this week is going to be a Shifu Single Strike style, also known as Zangetsu. A Shifu is going to be holding the Choice Scarf. Hold speed is 1.5, but can only select the first move to execute. The reason for Choice Scarf is because the 3 mons I mentioned plus Katana all out speed to Shifu. This is the one thing I've really found about a Shifu I heavily dislike. It's kind of slow in the modern format for Draft League. Like, beforehand, being around base 100 was like really good. That's what you wanted as like a minimum. That's also what made like Zygarde really good. Zygarde's still really good because it has access to like Dragon Dance, but also just being faster than like the majority of what your opponent has is really nice. Now, with the introduction of a lot of Gen 8 mons being above base 100, of course with Dragapult raising like the flag the highest, you know, all of a sudden under base 100, even under base 110 isn't the greatest. Like, you want to be like base 110 if you really want to have a chance to sweep. But yeah, that's the unfortunate part about Shifu. The good part is, of course, the Wicked Blow move, like a one-hit move, pretty much. But yeah, that's the reason we're going with Choice Scarf. I don't be to make sure I can outspeed pretty much all of his mons, because I don't think Katana is coming. And Katana is like his best Scarfer, I would say. The EV spread is going to be Adamant Nature with 40 HP, 2 attack, 4 in defense, 4 in special defense, 212 in speed. As I said, this allows us to outspeed Zeraora and anything below, which means we outspeed his entire team, barring any Scarfers. I do think, should he bring a Scarfer, it would probably be the Katana. I don't see Nidoqueen being a Scarfer. I definitely don't see Suicune being a Scarfer. And then we're already all the way down in Incineroar, we would still outspeed like Incineroar, Choice Scarf, Max Jolly. So that's why we're going with an Adamant nature, because we don't need to be Jolly, I think. The moveset is going to be U-turn, Facade, Wiggle Blow, Close Combat. You can kind of guess why it's U-turn, Wiggle Blow, and Close Combat. Like, come on, we are always bringing those moves pretty much. Maybe not U-turn every now and then, but Wiggle Blow's Close Combat or Wiggle Blow and a fighting move is, of course, always going to be here. Now, I opted for Facade in case he's going to go with, like, Toxic Spikes, or if I get burnt somehow. Like, Gardevoir can rock Will-O-Wisp, but I don't see a situation where I would ever get burnt by the Gardevoir, really. I don't know. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Maybe I could get burned by like a move I didn't know had a burn chance. I don't know. It's there just as like the extra move. It does heaps amounts of damage if we are status in any way. Now, next on our team this week, we have Mega Beedrill, also known as Nozaraji. Mega Beedrill is, of course, going to be holding the Beedrillite, adaptability. We cannot have anything other than those things on it. An EV spread with a Jolly nature of 16 HP, 252 attack, 0 defense, 0 special defense, 240 in speed. This allows us to outspeed the entirety of his team. That is, if there isn't a Choice Scarf Mon. That is also why I think Katana might come with Choice Scarf, just so he has something that can outspeed Beedrill. Katana, of course, if it's locked into like Leaf Blade, doesn't kill Mega Beedrill, but if it's locked into any Steel move, I know it gets Psycho Cut, for instance, then it will kill the Beedrill no matter what. But yeah, that's the reason for the EV spread for Beedrill. The moveset is going to be U-turn, knockoff, poison jab, and sword stance. I'm very torn between knockoff and drill one. I'm also torn between U-turn and Excessor potentially. I want U-turn because I want to be able to, U-turn in and out and all that. I want knockoff because if he brings in the type null, I want to be able to knock off its goddamn Evilite. But in general, just knocking off any items is really, really nice. And then Poison Jab because it annihilates the Mega Gardevoir like 10 times over almost. But it does a lot of damage. It's our best stab move. Also, Poison Jab does the same amount of damage to Zeraora as a Drill Run would. So that's kind of why we're going with Poison Jab over Drill Run. Poison Jab over knockoff or Poison Jab because knockoff's utility is a little bit better. Plus, should he bring the Bronzong, I can never sweep with this if Bronzong is alive because I can only hit it truly. If I was Drill Run over knockoff, I can only hit it with U-turn, which means I would always swap out. Which is why I was considering Excessor because it hits a little bit harder and it allows us to actually have a potential sweep with Mega Beetle, but that's not necessarily what we want. We might want to break with Mega Beetle so we can sweep with Urshifu later on. Next on the team this week, we have Rotom Wash, also known as Nijibana. Rotom Wash is going to be leftovers, levitate ability, kind of simple, kind of straightforward, but it just works for the Rotom, The EV spread is going to be a Timid Nature with 248 HP, 0 defense, 0 special attack, 172 in special defense, and 88 in speed. This allows us to outspeed a max modest Nidoqueen. Yes, we're going after the modest and not the timid, because I don't think he would be timid against me. I don't see anything he would want to outspeed with the timid nature. Yes, if I brought like a jolly offensive Serena, maybe, but that's very specific. Plus, I don't think Serena would necessarily ever be in against a Nidoqueen unless I know I'm outspeeding him, which would mean I would just like Choice Scarf, or I know he's like a very slow Nidoqueen. So that's why I went with going for the modest, because I could see like a max modest life over, or like a bulky modest Nidoqueen or something like that, definitely, because it does a lot of damage and it can tank like a hit or two from a lot of my mons. The moveset is going to be Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, and Defog. The reason why I'm going with both Volt Switch and Thunderbolt is simply because of the Suicune, also just to do general damage, But if the Suicune comes, Rotom is definitely our best answer against it. Yes, if it's like subtoxic, that's going to be hella annoying. I hate that set so much with a burning passion. But Thunderbolt at least allows us to be able to break the substitute of a Suicune, I think, up to +2, maybe. I think if it's guaranteed a +1, it's guaranteed a plus negative or a neutral. It's guaranteed a +1, and I think it's like a 50-50, maybe at +2, depending on his spread. I don't know. And then we have Defog because we have Mega Beetle. Originally, I kind of wanted Toxic on Rotom, but having Defog so I can get rid of rocks on my side of the field is ultimately the better choice if we want to play with Beetle. Next on the team, we have Serena, also known as Katen Kyokutsu. It's going to be leftovers at the end of every turn. Holder restores 116 of its max HP. Queenly Majesty, because we don't really have a reason to run any other ability, and he does have some priority. I know Nidoqueen gets access to Sucker Punch. I think there's like one or two other priority moves on his team in general, but they're not that known, but they're there probably. The Eevee spread is going to be an Impish Nature with 248 HP, 0 attack, 196 in defense, 64 in special defense, and 0 in speed. This allows us to kind of go against the Zeraora fairly well. We, of course, resist any electric moves. He has to carry like Blaze Kick to hit us with anything super effective, which I don't think he will, because I don't think he is expecting Serena as like the counter for Zeraora. I think he's expecting either Palossand or Goodra maybe. Even though it does get access to like some dragon moves. I don't think he's thinking of Serena that much in regards to a Zeraora counter, which is why I think it's gonna work. Plasma Fist does almost nothing. Should he bring Blaze Kick, it's a 3-co no matter what. And if we look at our moves, we have U-turn, triple axle, power whip, and synthesis. So we can actually just synthesis against the Zeraora. Yes, if he's bulk up, we have to really watch out what we're doing. We might actually just want to attack it, get in the damage as much as possible, so we can revenge against it with either a Sheaf or Mega Beetle. But yeah, that's Serena this week. Kind of come in, be a fat pivot against Zeraora. You turn out triple axle, so the Tornadoes doesn't come in for free. It also hits the Nidoqueen, so that's very nice. And then power whip for stab damage. Yes, Incineroar kind of goes against it, but the more damage I can get on Incineroar, even if it's minimal, is very nice. Because that's like the number one mon that's gonna stop both my Mega Beetle and my Urshifu. Because ultimately, I'm probably gonna click Wicked Blow with Urshifu more than I'm gonna click Close Combat. It is what it is. Next in the team, we have Skarmory, also known as Shinso. So yeah, Skarmory is coming simply for the Kartana, which also means that if Kartana is not coming, Skarmory is the least valuable member on the team. So should we sack something, it probably would be Skarmory. It's going to be Rocky Helmet. If holders hit by a contact move, the attacker loses 1/6 of its max HP. Sturdy ability, if this Pokemon is a full HP, it survives one hit with at least 1 HP, immune to Oko. I mean, there's no reason to really rock Keen-Eye and Weegarma. I might save for something later. Who knows? I've run Weegarma Skarmory before. It's kind of fun. But yeah, the Eevee Spirit is going to be an Impish Nature with 248 HP, 0 attack, 168 in defense, 92 in special defense, and 0 speed. This allows us to survive one Mega Gardevoir Thunderbolt no matter what from full or... Hear me out, because I know we would survive with Sturdy. If we are at 99/98 HP after we had taken a U-turn, we can still survive it. That's the idea behind it. So let's say we go in on like Tornadoes. Tornadoes doesn't carry Heat Wave for whatever reason. He U-turns on us, we take 2%. We take like nothing. We take negative damage almost. We then can guarantee take a Thunderbolt from any incoming Mega Gardevoir. We can also take a Zeraora non-boosted Volt Switch. So like we take the Plasma Fist, but we also take like Volt Switch, Thunderbolt. Though if he's carrying Thunderbolt, he's going to be like max special attack, so that all of a sudden becomes like a roll. But if he's physically attacking but have Volt Switch for the momentum, then we can still take it. The moveset is going to be Body Press, Toxic Roost, and Stealth Rock. So Body Press is to hit the Kartana, but also he hits like majority of his monsters. Yes, he has 2 monsters that resist. Actually, he has 3 monsters that resisted and is very, very annoying. The Tornadoes, the Mega Gardevoir, and then lastly the Nidoqueen. Tornadoes and Mega Gardevoir we can potentially Toxic. The Nidoqueen is probably going to be the most annoying to deal with for Skarmory. But I do have Rotom, and I have one last mon after Skarmory here. I can deal with Nidoqueen fairly well. We have Roost and Stealth Rock because it's very common, like, Roost for recovery, Stealth Rock to get our rocks up. If we can get rocks up and we can potentially get either the Heavy Duty Boots off the Tornadoes, like a knockoff from Beedrill, that would be nice, but I highly doubt it. And lastly on the team this week, we have Palossand, also known as Zabimaru. Palossand is going to be holding the Assault Vest. Holder's special defense is 1.5, but it can only take damaging moves. Water Compaction, because there's no really any reason to run Sand Veil, and I guess Water Compaction is nice for some reason. I don't know. We are going to be a Sassy Nature with 240 HP, 36 attacks, 60 defense, 0 special attack, 176 in special defense. Yes, this is a very, very, very interesting Palossand set, but I'm actually so excited to try this out. So the moveset is going to be Giga Drain, Poltergeist, Stone Edge, and Earth Power. Giga Drain is simply just for a little bit of recovery should he bring like the Suicune, but I don't... It's more so, do I think he's going to bring in the Suicune, I can potentially Giga Drain it, get a little bit of HP back and swap out? Now, here is the main star move of this week, Poltergeist. Poltergeist against a Mega Gardevoir standard, like max special attack, max speed, which if he has any bulk, it's only like 16-20 HP because Shifu is right there when it comes to speed, so he has to bring Mega Gardevoir fairly speedy. I can OHKO with 36 attack EVs. That's the reason why we're running Poltergeist. We OHKO a Mega Gardevoir, and I don't think he's expecting it. But at the same time, I just don't see a reason why he would necessarily. If he's not Calm Mind, I don't see a reason he would stay in. Like, I can never see a reason why he would stay in, ever. Stone Edge is to hit any incoming tornadoes. It does more than Shadow Ball would do, so that's why we went for it. And Earth Power is to hit like Nidoqueen, Incineroar, we have Poltergeist for Bronzong, stuff like that. So that's the Palossand this week. I'm so excited about using this Palossand. I think this is like one of my biggest like fat brain ideas I've ever had, at least in this WPF season. I've had like other ideas every now and then where I'm like, that's brilliant, but this, I really like this. Like, no one would ever expect an Assault Vest Palossand, and especially not with Poltergeist over Shadow Ball, so I'm very excited about this. Here's my team. Here's what I think he's bringing. I think he's bringing his Tornado Therian, his Zeraora, his Mega Gardevoir, his Type Null, Suicune, and Incineroar. So as I mentioned, the first three I'm guaranteed is guaranteed coming. I think Type Null has a really good chance of coming. Then between Suicune and Incineroar, Nidoqueen, maybe the Bronzong, maybe the Kartana, they can potentially all come. I think it's a 50-50 between all of those, except for maybe Bronzong. I think Katana can come simply just because it's so good against like Rotom. It's really good against Palossand. It's pretty good against Serena as well. Like, it does a lot of damage just in general. And I think Nidoqueen could come because it's rocks on his team. Like, right now he doesn't have rocks, so it could be rocks on his team, and it hits really, really hard against a lot of my mons. But yeah, as always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below what you think of my team. Do you think I predicted his team correctly? And subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I will head into the battle. So peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here, back with WPF Week 7, it's not 8, it's 7. Battle against Zooch, coach of the Long Island Lugias, which is also his team name, so that's kind of funny. So he brought his Mega Gardevoir, his Zeraora, his Type Null, his Tornadus, his Incineroar, and his Nidoqueen. So I think I actually predicted pretty much the entirety of his team, except I thought Suicune might come over the Nidoqueen, I believe. Other than that, I actually did kind of figure everything, but Nidoqueen is also a very good bring. The only thing I'm seeing is he doesn't have the greatest answers to Shifu. I'm tempted to lead either Rotom, because Rotom is like pretty decent against most of his team, just in general. I'm tempted to lead Skarmory, just because I want to get my rocks up. His only remover is the Torn, which Torn could carry Defog definitely, but I don't think it necessarily will. I could lead Beedrill, but I'm a little bit scared of potential Scarfers on his team. Then again, I guess like it would be Scarf Torn, which I guess Scarf Torn would deal with Scarf Urshifu. It would deal with like Mega Beedrill. So actually, I wouldn't entirely put it past him to do that either. If he's Nidoqueen Scarf, it doesn't outspeed my Beedrill, so I could go Beedrill immediately. If he leads Torn, I'm like very scared. Well, okay, first of all, I don't kill him, so of course I'm gonna go out. Also, I'm just in general scared of what he wants to do because I got taken by surprise by a Scarf Coco once already. Do I lead Rotom? I feel like Rotom is pretty safe, right? Like, what would lead Mega Gardevoir would probably be the worst thing then. If I were to lead Rotom. I also really want to lead Skarmory just so I can get goddamn rocks up, but I'm gonna lead Rotom. Lead Torn, okay. So he led with what I thought he was gonna lead with, which I'm perfectly fine here. Now the question is, do we go for the Hydro Pump predicting the Zeraora, or do we go for the Volt Switch trying to get out of here? If he goes Type Null, I do nothing with a Hydro Pump. And then I get a faster Volt Switch out so he can get a free U-turn, which would be annoying, or he could get a Toxic. If he goes Zeraora, Volt Absorb is just HP, right? Yeah, it's just HP, so he won't get any boost or anything. So I could do that, honestly. Oh, I'm gonna Hydro... Oh, he chose to... Oh, I wish I had gone for the water move, the electric move this time. Okay, so he elected to knock off. My Hydro Pump to his Tornadus. Okay, yeah, that's... Wow, that's a... Oh wait, that's the wrong Tornadus. Whoops. My Hydro Pump did 21. Yeah, so he's like pretty... Wait, is he... No, he definitely has some SpDef investment, because this is like a max HP variant, so he also has some SpDef investment no matter what. Oh shoot, whoops, I just hit something. So I'm a little bit like, what do I want to do here? He could protect the... Yeah, so he knocked off my leftovers. I don't have any way to heal Rotom right now, that's not good. He could elect to go Zeraora this time around. I don't think I'll lose a lot by Volt Switching. I'm just gonna... Okay, he U-turns this time around, okay. Does he dare go Zeraora? No, he goes Type Null. Fine, I'm good with this. That's nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Skarmory and get my rocks up. If he goes Zeraora, he goes Zeraora. I can kind of live with that, right? I think going Skarmory against the Type Null... It's fine. This Type Null is gonna be so annoying to deal with. It's gonna be so annoying to deal with. It really, really is. I think going Skarmory is fine. I want to get my rocks up. Actually, I could. Ooh, I could fire up. Could also fire off a Toxic. Toxic would not be bad on it, because would he go Nidoqueen? Maybe predicting the body press, honestly. I could see that wholeheartedly. I could definitely see that. But I want to get my rocks up. Okay, he goes... Yeah, like for the... I see U-turns. He takes a little bit of Rocky Helmet chip. He goes Zeraora. Like, I'm thinking it's gonna be Zeraora here, right? He goes Torn. Okay. I think I know what he wants to... He wants to defog these away. Honestly, I might risk this and Toxic him right here. I'm risking it. Yeah, he defogs. Fine. Toxic, yes. Okay, that was nice. That was really, really nice. That's kind of what we wanted. Like, that helped a lot. Okay, so he's... Okay, so he's heavy duty boots because he didn't take anything from entry, but he's still concerned about the rock. That's interesting, I will say that much. Part of me wants to roost to see what he wants to go for. Now that without Kartana, Skarmory's role isn't as important anymore. And like, if he hits me and I roost and I go up to my sturdy, I can kind of do whatever I want against anything. So I'm gonna roost. He knocks off. Okay, he knocks off the helmet. That's fine. We go back to our sturdy. Okay, I'm thinking he wants to get out of here right now, so I actually might get rocks up right now. But then again, yeah, so this is gonna be like a bulky, yeah, U-turn, knockoff, defog, hurricane potentially. It's on the SpDef side, so I don't really know why. That was very interesting, I will say that much. Could just roost again as he U-turns out. I'm not opposed to that, because like as I said, Skarmory isn't important here. Zeraora. If he's physical Zeraora, Skarmory can take one still after chip and whatnot. I might legit just get my rocks up, because I think he's gonna U-turn out here, so I kinda wanna So I kinda wanna get my rocks up. Yeah, thought as much. Okay, Zeraora. If he is Special Thunderbolt, 252. I guess I have to calc for modest nature because I don't know what this is. He could, yeah. See, the thing is, if you vol switch on me, see, the thing is, I don't think his Tornadoes is gonna have Heat Wave. I think it's gonna be a Hurricane, which actually makes Skarmory a insanely good check to that Tornadoes, right? Because like Hurricane does nothing. Plus, I don't think it's invested a whole lot, so he has Knockoff and U-Turn and Hurricane. So preserving Skarmory might not actually be that bad of an idea. I could go Rotom on the Aurora. If he's special, that's very much to my advantage. Because that means Rotom takes it even better. Then again, I guess I'll lose like a good Nidoqueen answer, which would be the main issue. I could Toxic and just hope I survive, you know. The problem is, I'm pretty sure he's going to be either Adamant or Modest, depending on which side he went for, which I think against my team he would go Special, just because it does way more to Shifu. It's better for my like Palossand and stuff like that. I could also go straight into Palossand, but the issue is I know he's going to have Knockoff. And if he predicts that, I don't want that. I would rather lose, or rather he... Yeah, honestly, no. I'm gonna go Serena because I'd rather he Okay, he did Volt Switch. Okay, I'd rather he Volt Switches into his Tornadoes right now, potentially, and then I can get in Skarmory again because Tornadoes doesn't touch Skarmory at all. I'd rather that, I think. He went Nidoqueen. Okay. Yeah, see, this thing is not good for my team. He could Ice... I guess he could Ice Beam right now. Wrong move. Because it hits Serena, it hits... But it doesn't hit Rotom, I guess. I guess I can go Rotom. I can take one hit if he's Modest. And if he's Modest, I outspeed. And if he's Timid, he's going to do overall less. I know he's still going to two-shot Rotom, which is unfortunate. Okay, I could go Skarmory. Oh, actually, no, he can Fire Blast very freely here for the Skarmory also. Or Ice Beam. Actually, Ice Beam is also very likely. I think I'm gonna go Rotom. He might predict it, Sludge Wave. No, he goes for his own rocks. Okay, I'm fine with that. I can take any one hit that he wants to go for. I could also defog to get rid of any potential rocks in my field because I might lose Rotom soonish. I don't want Beedrill to take the damage. Yeah, I'm gonna defog. He goes Type Null. I'm fine with that. Wait, Type Null doesn't get defog. Well, I've already seen it on his taunts. I'm just like, yeah, no, it doesn't. It's because Savali does, but I was like, this doesn't, right? Okay, I could see him U-turn right now on this. I'm gonna preserve Rotom a little bit, get a little bit more chip on this. He could. I think there's a good chance he's gonna U-turn right now, right? He could throw up a Toxic as well, I guess. Do I just go? I feel like, yeah, Skarmory isn't like the most worth on the team right now. Yeah, he U-turns straight up. I kind of figured he would. Goes Aurora. I'm very much assuming here. Oh, he goes Gardevoir. Ooh, okay. See, now comes the issue, because I don't know if this... Because if he's Substitute, I definitely don't want to stay in at all, because that's very bad for me. However, if he's pretty much like anything else, I can kind of like, well, I guess Will-O-Wisp would be kind of bad for Palossand. Like a Will-O-Wisp Calm Mind-ish set. Yeah, because has he seen enough Stealth Toxic Roost? Yeah, so he's assuming I don't have Iron Head, I guess. Then again, I guess he doesn't take that much from Iron Head, does he? I think I'm gonna swap out simply just because I don't want to risk him having Substitute, I think. So I'm gonna go to my Palossand. Mega Thunderbolt. Okay, fine. We take this. Okay. There's no way he's staying in here, right? No way. Type Null is at 49. Yoshifu versus Type Null. 252. He's like max defensive. Wow, Wake Blow does nothing. What the frick? I could go make a. Actually, I could go make a B because U-turn doesn't do a whole lot. Yeah, U-turn doesn't do a whole lot, and I can knock off a potential EV Light. He can't Toxic me, but this does get Thunder Wave, right? Yeah, and I really don't want to risk that Thunder Wave at all. I guess I can go back into Skarmory. Because Skarmory deals decently with it, like Incineroar, Type Null. I don't think he's not going Zeraora here. He's not going Nidoqueen. He might go Torn. He didn't swap. What the? Mad lad. Mad lad. Okay. I could have killed the Mega Gardevoir right then and there, I think. Frick. Frick. Oh, that's really annoying. I could have killed it right. Well, I would have had a chance to kill, I think. Well, depending on his bulk, but he can't have a lot of bulk. Frick, I could have killed it right then and there. Okay, I don't need Skarmory. Okay, he did go for the T-Ball. Oh, that's really annoying. Frick. I mean, I guess I go with Shivu and I Wake Up Blow right now, right? It's free. Even if it, but then again, if he goes Incineroar, I really don't want to. Ah, man. Okay, he plays way more straightforward than I thought he would. Man, I could have taken out the Mega Gardevoir right then and there. Because, like, with the expected bulk he could have to outspeed a Shifu, I have a really good chance of killing with Poltergeist. Like, really good. Do I just go Palossand and click Poltergeist? That was annoying. I mean, actually do it. Wait, I just go Beedrill, don't I? Just realized I just go Beedrill. Beedrill against a Mega Gardevoir. I think I do. No matter what here. I could U-turn. I can Poison Jab and it gets me damage and I can U-turn out on most stuff. Well, actually, I don't think he has any Scarf Mons, so I can U-turn out on anything I want. Poison Jab is neutral on anything but his Nidoqueen. His Nidoqueen didn't reveal any, so he could... I guess he could be Rocky Helmet on it, which would be really annoying. Also could just straight up U-turn. I don't know if he's ready to necessarily sack this yet. Yeah, because I didn't bring... I never had rocks up right now. That really annoys me. I should just gone into Palossand again, because the new Palossand could take the hits no matter what. That annoys me. Okay, I think I'm just gonna U-turn. Yeah. Okay, he does go. Does it have Rocky Helmet? Yeah, it does. Okay, Rocky Helmet, Nidoqueen. Okay. I think I go Rotom Wash, Fire Hydro Pump. I think this is like somewhat defensive. Make a Beedrill. U-turn against that's a Nidoking. Nidoqueen. He's Rocky Helmet, so he doesn't have the Life Orb. I did. Okay, let's see. I did 20%. Yeah, wow. He's very bulky. Seems like very physically bulky. Okay. That's like that's probably max defense, honestly. Rotom Wash, I can go in, I can Hydro Pump pretty freely, I think. He can go Type Null, that's fine. Hydro Pump, yeah, just Hydro Pump. It does damage to anything. I can live with that. Oh, that like the read into Palossand was like good. But also, that's also because Palosan is like... What the heck? But, okay, he goes Zeraora. That's... Oh, of course. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, it's cool. It happens. Dang it. That would have been really good damage on this Zeraora. Okay, with Nidoking being defensive and not offensive, I think I can deal with it a little bit better. So now I'm speculating, do we go for damage on Zeraora? Like, my guess here is he is gonna Volt Switch out, right? I'm very Spadef if he does that. I can take any Plasma Fist, I guess, unless he's like Adamant Trip Band, maybe. Actually, if he's Adamant Trip Band, okay, no, I don't take that one. But if he's just Adamant, like Heavy Duty Boots, potentially, I do take it. So I'm just gonna Hydro Pump, see what he wants to do. Oh, that's... I'm still like very bummed out about the Gardevoir turn, because I could have killed that Gardevoir right then and there. Frick. That annoys me. That really annoys me. With Torn being... Well... Actually, do I need Rotom a little bit? I might do. The problem is, if I bring in Serena and he Volt Switches and he brings in Torn, that's a free regen turn for Torn for him. And that I kinda don't want that. Like, I don't want him to get... I guess next time he gets it in is free regen anyway. Wait, wrong one. Okay, Serena can take one Hurricane. I can Triple X and kill from where he's at. I'm still gonna... Actually, I'm gonna Hybrid. Yeah, because he Volt Switches. That does... That actually did... Okay, wait. I think he's max attack, right? For that to do that much. 252. Modest. Oh, no. He actually also has investment in it. Okay. Interesting. Not investment, he has an item on it. Magnet. 17 to 20, so that could have been a max roll, potentially. Wait, huh? That doesn't make sense. Oh, that's because he powers up both. He could... Yeah, I think Magnet is a fairly decent chance. I kind of want to get rid of this Type Null a little bit. I get as much damage off on it as possible. See, now I'm annoyed Skarmory went down, because Skarmory is always a good answer to this. I could go a Shifu. I highly doubt he would fire like a Toxic or anything right now. This thing tanks Urshifu's Wicked Blow like a lot. That's insane. Okay, Mega Beedrill can... actually, I don't know how bulky this is. This took... Hydro Pump. It took 17 from Rotom's Hydro Pump. So yeah, that looks actually Spadef looking at it, right? It could have been on low roll on a... Well, no, this still has 252 in it. Yeah, so it looks to be a little bit more on the Spadef side than anything. Okay, if I can get Beedrill in at some point, I can get to +2. I'm pretty sure I can get like a kill or two. The only issue is the Incineroar, of course, is going to have Intimidate, and it is very healthy still. Do I go... I guess what I do is I go Palosan, right? But the problem is he goes Incineroar, and I don't have an answer for Incineroar really anymore. This is a little bit tricky situation. This has only ever U-turn. That's so weird. I hate stuff like that. I kind of want to Thunderbolt, get damage off, let him U-turn, come in with whatever he wants, and then I guess kill me from there. I just know that Incineroar is going to be like now. Part of me wish I wasn't Choice Scarf Shifu just so I can kill the Incineroar when it came in, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to deal with Tor and Sarah and Mega Gardevoir as well. Yeah. And is Rotom worth preserving? It might be. I'm gonna switch out. Like, whittle this down slowly but surely. I think I have to go Palossand, right? That brings in the goddamn Incineroar, and I don't want that. I really don't want Incineroar because I don't want to get my Assault Vest knocked off. I guess I can go to Shifu. Because he's gonna get out right now, right? U-turn, probably. I hate this so much. I want to preserve. Yeah, I want to preserve health on Palossand. Yeah, he turns out that is 17. Yeah. Do you have like a little bit of attack investment in this? Actually, it looks like you. Oh, actually, I mean, that could just have been the max roll, I guess. See, I'm very much expecting this Incineroar to be like max defense, maybe Choppleberry. Maybe Choppleberry. Maybe Rocky Helmet. Maybe just Boots, as Incineroar typically is. Yeah, see, he has a little bit of an issue because he probably knows that I'm. No, this is bulky, so I cannot kill. I'm like 90% sure I cannot. Yeah, I cannot kill this. Yeah, so I should probably. Yeah, I'm like 90. Yeah, I know he's Boots because I saw him go in with I saw him. What's it called? Going on rocks. Which it's so that's Skarmory loss. I could have prevented that, and I'm so annoyed I didn't. It's really annoying because if he U-turns out right now, I basically allow this to get very, very healthy, right? I mean, he has to be very bulky, like we are talking bulk city. If he's to take +2 Mega B attack. I wish I was. I really wish I was Drill Run at this point. I really do. But I think I have to preserve a Shifu no matter what. Yeah, he knows I'm. Actually, oh, maybe I should I not revealed that? Probably. Actually, thinking about it. The thing is, I think there's a good chance he's gonna. Okay, wait. Do I could play some. Well, no. I think there's a decent chance he knocks off here. I think. Because that deals with pretty much anything. I have to go Rotom. Like, Rotom's probably gonna die now. He just U-turned. Wow. Oh, I should have Wicked Blow. I should just the Wicked Blowed. Frick. I think I need to trust my gut a little bit more in this game. Because if I had trusted my gut a little bit more throughout this game, I would have been in way better positions a couple of times already. Okay, he's gonna fire up the Hyper Voice, right? Or Psyshock. It could be Psyshock as well, I guess. Well, Hyper Voice, I'm thinking. Do I go Palossand or do I preserve? I feel like preserving health and Palossand is going to be very nice towards the end. Because like Nidoqueen is special, Torn is special, Gardevoir is special. It looks like his Aurora might be special as well. So it can tank the hits. So do we let Rotom die here? Go into a Shifu, click Shibotent. Well, no. I go Beedrill and I click Shibotent. Right? That's what we do. I think that's what I have to. I feel like I have to do that, right? And this is gonna be an annoying game, honestly. Man, if I had just gotten rid of this when I had the chance. It really annoys me I didn't. It really, really annoys me I didn't. Okay, you know what? So in case he doesn't kill me for whatever reason, I think I'm just gonna click Volt Switch, right? Oh, I don't know. Volt Switch wouldn't break a sub, and I'm so scared of him being sub. I think I'm just gonna click Thunderbolt. Like, he should kill me right here, right? However, yeah, he should kill me. It's annoying, but I feel like I had to. Now, here is the question, Your Honor. Does he feel like he needs this? Maybe. I think I might have to go for it. I might have to. And if I die, I die. It is what it is. This game is already kind of like not in my favor at this point. Yeah. See, the Incineroar is what's really annoying at this point. Like, really annoying. Yeah, it's very much what's really annoying here. I almost feel like I have to go for it. Because like if I just attack anything, I'm just losing health, right? I have to. Okay, he swaps out. Okay, thank you. Phew, I got kind of scared there, I won't lie. Actually, if he's max, he survives this. I just realized. Oh my god, I made a huge mistake there, didn't I? I made such a huge mistake. I just made a huge mistake, I think. I really think I did. Because if he's max defense, which... Oh my god, I didn't even take the time to look. Did I? Wait, whoops, those... I'm searching in the wrong place right now. I wish I was Drill Run! Wait, wrong place. Okay, wait. I did U-turn at this. That could have been a max. Ah, frick. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I definitely think I fucked up right there. Oh, that's an issue actually. Cause now I can U-turn on him, sure. Make sure like I don't die to it. But I'm just gonna take Rocky Helmet again. I don't think he will give me a chance to set up again. I guess on the type knowledge, the only thing I can get a small chance, right? Yeah. I think I have to. Oh wait, he's. Yeah, see, he doesn't know whether or not I have Drill Run. That's the thing. I wish I had Drill Run right now. Over Knockoff. I really, really wish I had Drill Run over Knockoff. Because then actually it might even have been close to a GG right now. Because like, Poison Jab does the same to Incineroar as Drill Run, so that doesn't matter. It's only... freak. I should have had Drill Run, 100%. I should have had it. Just for this. I just didn't think his Nidoqueen would be defensive. Oh, well, I think I have to U-turn. Like, take the Rocky Helmet. I get a massive hit on this. Like, right? Because, well, it counts kind of the same way that if he's not... If he doesn't have a fire move, I actually... Well, no, Earth Power bodies me as well. Well, actually, no. I know he's defensive. No, Earth Power wouldn't kill me here. He has to have a fire move, actually. It's the interesting part. I think I'm still gonna use... He goes... Oh my god, I could have killed him right then and there. Fuck. That's so annoying. I mean, at least I don't take the damage. That's like the good part. See, again, I know he's like bulky in this. So I cannot trust killing with... I think I have to Wiggle Blow and just get damage off on the Incineroar. The problem is the Incineroar is so good against the rest of my team, so it's not even funny. I wish I wasn't Choice Scarf right now. I wish I wasn't. Actually, yeah, that Incineroar manhandles my entire team right now. That's insane. That's insane how much it just manhandles my team. Fuck. Frick. Oh shoot. That's actually not good. All of it stems back to me not fucking killing that Mega Gardevoir in the beginning. Should just have done it, honestly. I need damage on the Incineroar, that's what I need. See, I could go into Palossand and basically sacrifice my... What's it called? Assault Vest. Then again, would he... I'm just gonna wait. Okay, he goes type no. Oh, no, that's actually not good, because I wanted... Man, if I had U-turned... let him live and gone into Mega B. Oh, that's really bad, actually. That's not good. That's not good. Fuck. Okay. I could Wake Up Blow again, see what he wants to do. I'm kind of expecting him to knock off, but I don't think that... but then again, both the Taunt, the Zeraora, the Gardevoir, then outspeeds me and kills me. I think he gets like a free knockoff right here, right? But I need damage on this in order to make sure in order for Beetle to have a chance of winning, right? Then again, Beetle doesn't get to set up on anything, does it? Maybe Zeraora. No, I don't. Fuck. I had instances I could have won this game. Like, for instance, had I U-turned there on the Type Null coming in, gone into Beedrill, gone +2, I actually think that might have done it. If I hadn't let Skarmory go down and just gone into my Palossand, that might have done it. Okay. I might have to sack Serena here, I think. Then again, I could see him also just straight up... Okay, he knocks off. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can kind of tell whether or not he is going to be faster than me or not. Okay, I can U-turn, that does almost the same, but if I'm faster than him, I don't think that's a good thing at all. So I kind of want to just Power Whip. If he goes Torn, he goes Torn. I could Triple Axle predicting the Torn, because Triple Axle almost does the same as Power Whip. Yeah, he might fear a high jump kick here. Actually, that might be what he could potentially fear high jump kick. Because I need damage on this in order to clean up, basically, and he knows that. So actually, I'm clicking Triple Axle because it hits just like anything else that wants to come in. If the Nidoqueen comes in, yeah, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but man, it would be nice to get that will down. He could just attack me, sure. But I mean, At this point, it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. It's so difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna commit to triple X here. I hope he goes something else. Well, I can't touch this, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. He doesn't know I can't touch this. He just know he just knows that I need damage on this. So I'm interested in what he wants to do. Man, this isn't like a good game for me because I could have. Okay, he stays in. Okay, that does nothing. Yeah, he's physically. He has also Rocky Helmet on this. That's insane. Double Rocky Helmet. Like it's insane what people actually do against me like this. It's insane. Like I've never like there's nothing. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. I understand why, but it's insane. I'm meeting so many fucking Rocky Helmets that it's. It doesn't like it's just why kind of deal. Nidoqueen potentially. That's what I'm thinking. The problem lies in I don't think Beetle has an opportunity to set up, and if Beetle cannot set up, I don't think I can win. At least not without more damage on the Incineroar. I need a little bit damage on Zeraora, and I need damage on the Incineroar. Plus Incineroar is intimidating anyways. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, I guess. Yeah, with intimidated walls. Just because of it. I should have stuck with my. Well, okay. Skarmory actually turned out to be a little bit better than I thought it would, even though I lost it early on. I originally wanted a lead A-Self with a bunch of moves, you know. With like, I think it was Explosion, Knock Off, Drain Punch, Stealth Rocks. But I decided to pick Skarmory just in case I needed something. For what's it called? Just in case I needed something for Kartana. Like, just in case, you know. He might be able to take a hit here, which would be really annoying. He might go Incineroar. I think I'm gonna Wiggle Blow just to get the damage. Losing my Scarf isn't the worst. The only bad thing about losing my Scarf is Gardevoir, but Paddlesan is still at full health right now, so it kind of works. Yeah, I'm just gonna Wiggle Blow. If he goes Incineroar, he goes Incineroar. I take the Rocky Helmet. I get a little bit of chip on Incineroar, I guess. I think I stay in. Basically let him knock me off if he wants to do that. Right? Because, like, Wiggle Blow into an intimidated close combat has a small chance of killing, I think. Like, this is a good game, but I could have done a couple of things differently already, which annoys me. It's turning into a somewhat long game at this point. See, the thing is, if he goes Incineroar and I click Close Combat, that's really good for me. But if he stays in and click Close Combat, that's really good for him. If I click Wiggle Blow and he stays in, that's good for me, but I don't think he needs Taunt that much. So I would probably just sect... He goes Nidoqueen, okay. And then he probably goes Incineroar. Right? I'm still gonna get the damage off. I need damage, that's what I need. Yeah, he goes Incineroar. I need the damage more than anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna click it. Beedrill. Incineroar if he's max. Okay, yeah, so I'm clicking Wicked Blow again, basically. Like, I'm taking Rocky Helmet damage right now, and that's annoying, but I can live with it. Knock off. Thank you. That's what I wanted. He could go... I think he could go Torn now, right? See, the thing is, he has to have a fire move on this, right? He has to. Like, fire move would delete Beetle. Like, delete Beetle. You know. I could CC. I don't kill the Torn. I think Wicked Blowing. I think Wicked. Actually, that does a more. Well, no, I know he's kind of boggy. Right. Yeah, so close combat would kill him here. It's gonna Wicked Blow. Okay, yeah. I'm more thinking about damage here than anything. Okay, so he has Fire Punch. Okay, I know that much. I guess I go Beetle, right? Go Beedrill. I'm pretty sure I kill like most stuff. Quickly looking here, because I'm trying to make the end game with Beedrill here. This is at 23. Wow, I don't kill with a U-turn or poison jet. That's insane. And I'm like, I also know I'm not killing the Incineroar with knockoff, so he has just enough health, which is like kind of ridiculous here. I mean, I go Beedrill no matter what, right? Like that is what I do. That is what I do. I go Beedrill here. Question. Does he... Oh, the Torn might actually get up to enough health where I cannot kill it. It probably does. So I think what he does, he Fire Punches. Right? I feel like he has to Fire Punch. Make sure I cannot get my sword stance up. The issue is if the Nidoqueen is like max, right? It just survives U-turn. If he's max. Which I wouldn't put it past him. Then again, if I U-turn, he goes Nidoqueen, I go Palossand, then he goes free Incineroar, so I actually don't want that. Right? I'm really, I'm trying a lot right here to see if I have any way out. I think I have to poison, yeah, right? Okay. Best case scenario is I sword stance and he swaps. I think that's best case scenario, basically. Right? But would he preserve this for that? Oh no, he didn't. Okay. 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 He didn't. So Beedrill is free to kind of just go in right now. So I think what I need to do... See, if he knocks off Palossand, that's really bad for me. That's really bad for me. Because he could be... I could see him be Calm Mind thorough at this point. Okay. He goes Torn, yeah. I thought as much. I think more than anything... like, there's one way here that I win. Like, if I sword stance and he misses the hurricane, I win. Like, straight up just win, I think. But I also think it's the only way to win. Because if I go Palo, I take the hurricane just fine. But I'm like 90% sure he's just going to knock off straight up after. I think I have to play the game. I think I have to. He has air slash. Oh, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense to be safe. Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. He's gonna very much, I think... I don't think I have any chance of winning right now, maybe. He just U-turns! Huh, I did not expect him to. I really thought he was gonna... Okay. Yeah, I don't get why you're giving me this, but fair. Yeet. I eat that. Oh my... Seriously?! That's so ass! That's so... So ass! Like, what? Oh my god. Sasha, okay, I eat that as well. Thank you. Die. Oh my god, it's so... knock off, yeah, knock off. GG. Oh, I gotta play this game. I could have played this game so much better. Like, I definitely could have won. I definitely could have. I definitely could have won. Definitely. Frick. Yeah, big GG to Zooch. Like, it was a good game, and I don't know. I think with a little bit of luck. Well, not so much luck, just more some better 50-50 decision for my part. Like, there are a couple of plays I can very much like say. I can always say. There are definitely a couple of plays where I can say, okay, if I'd done it a little bit different there, the outcome would definitely change. Because had I poltergeist the Mega God of War, I don't need to worry about the Mega God of War at all. I can then also let Palosan take a little bit more damage. I don't have to preserve its health as much towards the end. If a U-turn against the... I think it was against the Incineroar instead of... No, it wasn't against the Incineroar. It was against something where... I think it was the Taunt. I Wicked Blow against the Taunt, and he went into his Type Null and sacked it. Had I U-turned there, gone into my Mega Beedrill, because I don't think his Type Null had anything, gone +2 with Mega Beedrill, I might have been able to take it home. Because I think Nidoqueen was whittled down at that point, but I guess Incineroar wasn't. But I could have gotten enough damage on Incineroar that I could have taken it home with a Shifu instead. But yeah, GG Zooch, it was a good game. I'm just annoyed because I know I could have won this game if I'd played just a little bit better, a little bit more different. But Yeah. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below. What was like the main thing you think I should have done differently? And subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace, YouTube.